Good morning, everybody. Trying to get all set up real quick. Get to where you all can see. Check to make sure it's in tune. Okay, close enough. Pocahontas near the cranberry glades, and they ain't got bars nor the charge to call it ready ways. My mind's a mile a minute, my thoughts are by my hounds, but I'm focused on my breathing in the universal sound. Think about my darling girl sleeping all alone, and I pray the stars shoot all the wishes she can hold. And on the day that I return, I aim to lay her down, but right now I'm just focused on the universal sound. Mason jars of shine, and I think about the vices of that take me over time. And I recall I was a baby, I need nothing around but a little bitty rattler and the universal sound. I close my eyes, it was all so clear. It was all right then, it was all right here. And I focus on my breathing in the universal sound, and I let it take me over from the toenails to the crown. That body that I'm in, till they put me in the ground, and I return to the chorus of the universal sound. I've been up on the mountain, and I've seen His wondrous grace, and I've sat there on the bar stool, and I've looked Him in the face. He seemed a little haggard, but I did not slow Him down, 'cause He was humming to the neon of the universal sound. All right, here we go. Do. All the diamonds in this. This sounds out of tune. Sorry. It's just the way I put the pickup or the capo on there. Just sounded weird. Yeah, it sounds out of tune. I'm gonna check this real quick with my phone. $0.05 out, just enough for me to notice. Okay. Glad I figured that out. 'Cause that would have bugged me. Plug in my phone again. Hey man, how's it going? How you doing, Glenn? Still sounds slightly out of tune to me, but I can't help that. All the diamonds in this world that mean anything to me are conjured up by wind and sunlight sparkling on the sea. Ran aground in a harbor town, lost the taste for being free. Thank God he sent some gold chase ship to carry me to sea. "2,000 years and half a world away, dying trees still will grow greener when you pray." Silver scales flash bright and fade in reeds along the shore, like a pearl in a sea of liquid jade. His ship comes shining like a crystal swan in a sky of suns. His ship comes shining. Still sounds out of tune to me. I think it might be the B string. There we go. Just 1 cent off. Same with the E. E was 2 cents off. Okay. Sunset is an angel weeping, holding out a bloody sword. No matter how I squint, I cannot make out what it's pointing toward. Sometimes you feel like you've lived too long. Days drip slowly on the page. You catch yourself pacing the cage. Proving who I am so many times. Magnetic strips worn thin. Each time I was someone else, and everyone was taken in. Powers chatter in high places, stir up eddies in the dust of rage. Send me to pace in the cage. I never knew what you all wanted, so I gave you everything. All that I could pillage, all the spells that I could sing. And it's as if the thing were written in the constitution of the age. Sooner or later, you wind up pacing the cage. Sometimes the best map will not guide you. You can't see what's round the bend. Sometimes the road leads through dark places. Sometimes that darkness is your friend. Today these eyes scan bleached down land for the coming of a outbound stage. Send me to pace in the cage. Pacing the cage. find the original on here. One sec. Gotta find the right version of the song. This is weird. I found it before, but now I can't find it. That's not the right version either. The heck, man. Why can't I find the original? So is it? Hey, Glenn, what was the chords for whatchamacallit, Lovers in a Dangerous Time? Because I can't find the original chords anymore. I just remember it being... all I can find is the stupid Bare Naked Ladies version, and I honestly hate their music. I don't want to use their version. B, C sharp minor, A major 7. Okay. So... figure out my thank you for that. I'll just think, how do I do it on my phone there? That'd be that, right? No, it'd be that. Okay. Anyways. Shorter as days go by. Starts so. Took the hours go shorter as the days go by. You never get to stop and open your eyes. One day you're waiting for the sky to fall. Makes you dance by the beauty of it all. your lover's in a dangerous time. Sometimes it makes me feel as if your love's a crime, but nothing worth having comes without some kind of fight. About to kick at the darkness till it bleeds daylight. When your lover's in a dangerous time. 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 These fragile bodies of touch and taste, this vibrant skin, this air lalaze, spirits open to the thrust of grace. Never a breath they can afford to waste. When your lover's in a dangerous time. Lover's in a dangerous time. When your lover's in a dangerous time. Lover's in a dangerous time. The B and the chorus is done with the 2 strings. Ah, okay, cool. I'm glad that was correct, because it just makes it so much easier to play. When you've got a dream like mine, nobody can take you down. Start this over. Gotta get this thing scrolling. And when you've got a dream like mine, nobody can take you down. When you've got a dream mine, nobody can push you around. Today I dreamed of how I used to be. Things were different before. Pictures of how it's gonna be. Bounce and sword. When you know, even for a moment, that it's your time, then you can one with the power of 1,000 generations. When you got a dream like mine, nobody can take you down. When you got a dream like mine, nobody can push you around. Beautiful rocks, beautiful breath, beautiful soul where they both combine. Beautiful river, covering sky, never thought of possession, but all this was mine. I mean, you know, even for a moment that it's your time, then you can one with the power of 1,000 generations.
it depends on the request. Mostly doing a lot of Bruce Coburn songs at the moment.
Sweet woman down. Find me till they drop the big curtain. And hear the wind moan and the bright diamond sky. These mountains are waiting, brown, green and dry. I'm too old for the term that I'll use anyway. I'll be a child of the wind to the end of my days.
See you later, Glenn. Have a great day. What am I into? I don't know. It's kind of a mishmash of a lot of different things, man. I like a lot of folk music, I'll say that. I consider myself folk singer. I don't know. Psychedelic folk singer.
Imagine there's no heaven. sky. No hell below us. Above us all is sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. Isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. If you can, no need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. And there are places I'll remember all my life. Some have changed, some forever, but not for better. Some have gone, some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love you more. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one who compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. And I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them in my life. I love you more.
feel so sad for you, Curious George. It must be a miserable life that you live. I hope that you have a better day, because obviously your day is not going well. Hope that one day that you find love, and that love finds you. Because honestly, your hate is just sad. What happened to you? What did the world do to you?
There you go, swimming deeper in a mystery. Here I remain, seeing only where you used to be. Stared at the ceiling till my ears filled up with tears. I never got to know you. Suddenly you're out of here, gone from mystery into mystery, gone from daylight into night. Another step deeper into darkness. To the light. Walked outside, summer moon was nearly down. Mist on the fields, holy stillness all around. Death's no stranger, no stranger than the life I've seen. Still I cry, still I beg to get you back again. Gone from mystery into mystery, gone from daylight into night. Another step deeper into darkness, closer to the light. Another step deeper into darkness, closer to the light.
Yeah, it's just so sad when people, I don't know, it just makes me sad to see people that like feel the need to bully. It's just, oh man.
We passed up on the stair, spoke us away, although I wasn't there. He said it was his friend, which came as a surprise. Not spoken to eyes.
Fuck. One sec. Here we go.
We passed upon the stone. We spoke of what's and when. Although I wasn't there, he said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. And I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Not me, and I never lost control. Your face to face with a man who sold the world. Well, I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for formula. Years and years I rode. I gazed and stared. We walked a million hills. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. But who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
Oop. There was the microphone. This is gonna be the last song for today.
Lunatic is on the grass. Lunatic is on the grass, remembering games, days of chains and loss. Got to keep the loonies on the path. The lunatics are in the hall. The lunatics are in my heart. Paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more. And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, if there is no room upon the hill, the door, throw away the key. There's someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts thunder into your ear, you shout but no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, I see you on the dark side of the moon. Why should I be afraid of dying? Ain't no reason for it. I'll die when it's my time to die. I don't have like I used to have a Spotify, but nothing like that's like this. It's all my old electronic stuff. Yeah, don't worry about Curious George. What I'm trying to do is, I've been practicing for a long time now. I'm just kind of performing. Since you're here, I'll keep on going for a little bit, but I appreciate you. So I am gonna release music at some point soon. I'm just kind of working on it. It's gonna be a while, because I've made stuff super quick before in the past, and it's okay, but it never feels polished or the way that I want it to. So I'm gonna start slowing down. This is pretty much the only content that I'm gonna be making for a while. It's just kind of like live streams, and then every once in a while I'm putting out a video. But I am focused on music creation at the moment. Eventually I'll be making stuff up. Yeah, I feel that. Is it Dakota? Yeah. Yeah, same, man. I too am an aspiring artist. Okay, about as close as I think I'm gonna get. What kind of art do you do? of the world. Planet Earth is blue. There is nothing I can do. Past 100,000 miles, feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating round my tin can? Far above the moon. The planet Earth is blue. There is nothing I can do. Excuse me. So if you really want this song, it's this is Space Oddity by David Bowie. Yeah, none of this stuff that I've sung today is any of my original stuff. Ooh, what kind of physical art do you do? Sing and play piano? Heck yeah, man. What's up, Azures? If you want me to, I can play one of my songs. Hey, I do paintings too. I'll show you one of mine in a minute. Missouri oak has its seasons. Time to bend down the bow. The weather has its own reasons for how hard the wind is blowing. Uprooted from the wildwood, transplanted in the pine. Saw things I never knew I could. Drown myself in the vine. Two evergreens have seasons. Do they know how I feel? I don't understand my own reasons, but does that make it unreal? Does that make it unreal? Warn the guy that I not breathe this tree, 'cause the winter's here, it's the cold. But honey, you put a heat in me. Your wildfire keeps me warm. Transplanted as I am in these mountains that touch the sky. I can't just be a humble man. I'll live with beauty by my side. Do evergreens have seasons? Do they know how I feel? I don't understand my own reasons, but does that make them unreal? Yeah, does that make them unreal? A Missouri oak has its seasons, a time to bend and a bow, and the weather has its own reasons for how hard the winds blow.
Yeah, I feel that. Hard to find music that makes you feel anymore. That's why I stick with the few artists that I like. Because to me, it's not about the genre, it's about the meaning that the artist put into the song. Because genres are just styles, that's just aesthetics. I don't care as much about aesthetics as I care about meaning, emotional content, relatability. Aesthetics are a way to convey, that's the biggest problem I see with a lot of artists now. They focus too much on aesthetics, on what genre they're in, how to do this thing, oh, their painting technique, their playing technique, their style, and not enough emphasis on what they're saying. That's why a lot of my stuff, I guess, is kind of preachy, I guess. I beat people over the head too much with some of my stuff, but art, the whole point of it is to be able to communicate from the artist to the audience an idea, or let the audience come up with their own, but mostly it's trying to communicate something. And if we focus too much on what we sound like or what we look like rather than what we're saying, we get sucked into kind of keeping up with the Joneses type stuff. A lot of stuff I noticed in the music world is people imitating people because they like the sound, or their fame. It's like, oh, that person got famous doing that thing. I'll do that too. I'll do the little tappy, tappy, tappy. You know, it's like, cool, yeah, it's a fun technique, but the reason they got famous is not because of their tappy, tappy. It's because of the art they made, the meaning behind it, the relatability, the emotion, the feeling. You can draw something, a 5-year-old can draw something that has more emotional depth than someone that's been to university. Because it's about subject, not about object. It's not about the object of the art and how aesthetically pleasing it is. It's about the subject of the art. What is it talking about? Is it something that's actually useful to our daily lives? And we've kind of lost it. I mean, actually, it's always been like that. So for a few hundred years, basically, so there's this, what's called the Rococo period, kind of like Baroque, I think it's after Baroque, but it's basically during the rise of the middle class and kind of like the middle income people. They had disposable income, and so what they wanted to do is they wanted to emulate the rich, and they saw that the rich had a lot of cool art, and the art was very fancy. Well, instead of looking at the meaning and the craftsmanship behind it, they're like, I want the fancy look. Give me the fancy look. So they put tons of like little flowery things all over, tons of like, I forgot what the actual term is for it, but essentially that's where it started, kind of kitsch. You know, the decoration for decoration's sake, for the beauty's sake rather than for the symbols it represents. It mostly comes from middle class people not understanding the stuff that rich people did, and then trying to copying it badly, and then it's kind of morphed its way into modern times, us having pretty pictures on our walls that we bought from the thrift store or whatever that have no emotional meaning for us, no emotional context within the painting. It's just something there to offset your couch, you know, to kind of like contrast the colors of your couch. I see a lot of modern day is kind of, what's the word? Sorry, I started just going on a rant. It's a lot of modern day stuff is all surface level. Certain songs make me feel harder and want them. Yeah, I feel that. With certain songs. Like there's the one I was playing earlier, the Closer to the Light. That one is one I hold very dearly to me. Songs lyrics, how I feel, I can understand. Yeah, exactly, Dakota. I want to hear anyone who hears me to feel like I'm a safe haven, you know? Like how some artists are to me, I go for comfort. Yeah, dude, I feel that 100%. I want to be someone's comfort, but also someone else's discomfort. I'm kind of a confrontational person. I will call bullshit out. I won't let people sit in their shit. But if someone is, there's a difference between someone who's constantly hurting themselves, like, oh, poor me, you know, help me. And it's like, no, fuck you. Or someone that's actually hurt by like the universe or the world and they don't understand what's going on. It's like, hey, you got to comfort that person. But the person that's hurting themselves for attention or just creating drama for the sake of drama, I ignore those people. Like the Curious George guy earlier. He's actually come by quite a few times, which I think is hilarious. But most people, especially people that have kind of a bully aspect to them, it stems from deep-seated insecurity and inability to value themselves properly. So in order to create higher esteem for themselves, they have to push other people down because they've already viewed themselves so far down. Usually stemming from childhood trauma. Exactly. Those people, you gotta, I don't know. You have to be firm but gentle. You know, you have to assert yourself without being aggressive. You have to be sure of yourself without trying to overcome someone else's surety of themselves. And it's a difficult balance to strike. It's a difficult thing to do. Yeah, it happens. Some people, because age to me really is what happens when you experience life. There's some people that I know that are my age that probably have less experience than you. But let me go get. Actually, it's right here underneath the thing. So this is what I've been working on. Or I finished this one, but let's see if I can get the light in here proper. So it's a new painting that or gouache painting that that I finished. Had a lot of fun doing that. And then, so you can tell I wanted to show you guys the difference between when I use a reference versus when I have to do it by myself, by imagination, and it looks so crappy. Like the proportions are so way off, but it's okay. I'll just keep working on it. Or working on something else. I'm not going to work on this anymore, but yeah, I really like how this one came out. Oh, do you do watercolors? Yep, that was one of my one of the recent ones I'm working on. So I'm working on a little poetry book. So first I'm doing all the paintings first. Then I'm gonna make first I'm doing the paintings that show the concept that I'm trying to get across, and then I'm gonna write the poetry for it once I have the image done, because it's a lot easier for me to kind of work off of. Once I have the symbol done, then it's easier for me to make the poetry. Famous song? Oh, heck yeah. Have you ever used gouache? So you post your art on your channel? I'll check it out. For a famous song, I'm trying to think of. I don't really know famous music. I think I played a couple today, but I played what was it? Here's one by Joni Mitchell. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I'll check out some of your music too.
Just before love got lost, you said I am as constant as a northern star. And I said, constantly in the darkness, where's that at? Want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, TV screen light, I drew a map of Canada. Oh, Canada. Your face sketched on it twice. Oh, you're my bud, holy wine. Tastes so bitter and so sweet. I drink a case of you, darling. I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. Though I'm a lonely painter, I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those that ain't afraid. And I remember that time you told me, you said, love is touching souls. Surely you touch mine. This part of you pours out of me in these lines from time to time. Oh, you're my blood, holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. I drink a case of you, darling. Still I would be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. And I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your life, your devils, and your
appreciate you, Mevin. Thank you, that's very nice. Alright, see you later, Dakota. Have a great day. Keep making art. Anybody here like Pink Floyd? I always take time to read the comments, dude. Sorry, I don't know that song. I'm assuming that English is not your first language. I wish I could understand what you were trying to say. I had to knock off my headphones halfway through because the audio is messed up, so now I gotta turn this off and on again. Well, I think it's about time that I get going. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.